Hey, quick mental health tip. There are basically three different ways to deal with anything, any scenario, person, situation, thought, stressor. And those three ways are either one of the following. In a way that's unhelpful, in a way that's neutral, or in a way that's useful. That's pretty much it. So when we're stuck in a situation, right, whether it's in our own heads or with another person or with a dilemma that's external to ourselves, we can first stop and take note. Okay, where am I at? Am I at an unhelpful place to myself? Am I at a neutral place? Or am I engaging with this in a way that's useful? And if I'm dealing with it in a way that's like very counterproductive, very unhelpful, I can stop and say, okay, what would it take to neutralize this and just make it okay, right? And then move to that space. And then once I'm at a place where I'm sort of in a neutral headset about it, I can say, okay, what would it take for me to then start to think along the lines of productive, useful, helpful? And then when you get into that mindset, all the possibilities start opening up. Not necessarily possibilities of how to change things to be exactly the way you want them to be, or even change yourself to feel exactly the way you want to feel, but you start to think in terms of solutions or acceptance or what action I can take or over the things that I do have control over. And just by grouping those three possibilities and thinking, okay, am I in an unhelpful place? Am I in a neutral place? Or am I in a useful place? That really kind of like crystallizes where I'm at and what I can do next. And it can be a very helpful tool to addressing any situation, any stressor that arises, and trying to deal with it in the most useful way possible.